almost kidnapped from my school. This happened when I was in elementary school. The school I went to was very strict and had a very particular set of rules. One of the rules was that no child was allowed to leave the school on their own and absolutely had to be picked up by a parent. The school provided each parent with a laminated card that had their child's full name and grade on it. The school was heavily gated, so someone would stand at the entrance and let parents in as long as they showed one of those cards. Once inside the school, the parent would find their child sitting on the grass with everyone else and be able to leave with them through a different entryway, with another person making sure they had both the card and the child. On this particular day, my mom was taking a bit longer than usual to pick me up, but I thought nothing of it and just sat on the grass talking to some friends until she got there. All of a sudden, I noticed a woman I had never seen before sort of waving in my direction, trying to get my attention. At first, I thought she was talking to someone else until I realized there was nobody else that close to me. I pointed at myself in confusion and she nodded. I didn't get up, but she instead came up to me and said something along the lines of, "Hi, sweetie. I'm your mom's friend. She asked me to come pick you up today." Being as I'd never seen this woman in my life, I was immediately skeptical. I asked her, "Where's my card?" And as soon as I said this, her smile dropped. She looked around and walked away extremely fast. The gates around the school were very wide, so I could see out into the street super easily. I watched as this woman speed walked to the back of the school, which was not as heavily guarded, and eventually, I caught sight of her getting into an old, beaten-up van with an older man. She did not have a child with her, and I have no idea how she managed to get in without someone checking her. My mom picked me up about 3 minutes after this happened, and when I told her, she immediately met with the principal. The next week, I noticed the back part of the school being just as guarded as the front, where most parents picked up their children. I know exactly what that woman's intentions were, and think back to this every now and then. I truly hope she's remained unsuccessful in any other attempts she may have had to lure children her way. To the woman who attempted to take me from my elementary school, and that man waiting for her in that old beaten-up van, let's not meet,